In this YouTube video, I'm going to show you a slight variation of my last video with the apex after insert counter that basically aggregated all of the tasks assigned to a contact. And I'm going to just walk through it right now real quick. So basically, open up your developer console if you have at least a developer edition in Salesforce. And here's all the code. I'm just going to scroll down pretty slowly so you can copy it all. And then so that's basically all the code. So I kind of walked through all of the code in my last video. Like it's like apex coding after insert after update. I uploaded on like December 26th. And this is basically the same exact thing, except I just repeat everything and I work with leads in addition to contacts. So the code works on the leads object and on the contacts object because the who ID on tasks actually is a lookup for the contacts table and also for the leads table. So this code actually works with both of the tables. So I'm just going to click on my apps and I'm just going to add those two objects to my navbar right now because they weren't there. And I'm just going to demonstrate what this apex code does. So I'm going to create a new contact and I'm just going to leave it like blank. So basically this person has 0 tasks right now. So if I go to task and I do new task and I assign it to that person I just created, now it shows that they have 1 task. So that happens on contacts. And now with the changed code, now if I create a lead, so to say the lead has 0 tasks, and if I go to task and I switch to leads and I assign a task to that new lead, so now that lead gets a task. So you get like a counter for the tasks. And what's cool about this is both leads and contacts allow you to upload or import CSV files. So if you go to setup and you go and type in process builder here, you can build a process out and then activate it. And for this one, let me just open them up. I'll open up both of them. So this one is the lead one, and this one is the contact one. So basically, I'll actually build it alongside the other ones. So basically what you do is you click new, type in process name or whatever, doesn't matter, and select when a record changes, click save, and then add an object. For this, you have to do this twice. So the first time you're going to do the contact, and then the second time you're going to do lead, and then you press save for the first part, and then add criteria, just to add whatever here, doesn't matter. And then for the field name for contact, you select whatever kind of field you want. So I selected mobile phone in my case. So contact, you just scroll all the way down to mobile phone, click choose, and then equals, and I did whenever the string equals new, because let me go over here to my desktop and I'll look at my contacts upload. So my contacts upload is only 2 columns. I got the last name over here, and then I got mobile phone as new or old. So what this process builder will do is it'll auto assign a task to the column if mobile phone equals new, otherwise it won't. And then also that apex code will count up all of the records that have tasks assigned to them. So the process builder auto will assign tasks based on whatever criteria you specify on whatever column, and then the process builder, while you import the file, it'll assign tasks, and then you can keep track of the tasks based on the data that gets imported. So that's the upload file for contacts. I'm just going to close it out. So basically I'm doing mobile, and whenever it's new and all of these conditions are met, press save, and then you click and add an action, and I'm going to do create a record and type whatever here, and then for record type you do task, and for this you just go to name ID, field reference, and you scroll all the way down to contact ID, click choose, and you just add subject, status, and priority. So just go to subject, and you're just adding a subject name for this the task, because that is a required field. So you can name the task whatever. You can just, whatever you write here is what will be the task name that gets assigned to your thing whenever you upload and it ends up being mobile. So you basically click save here, and then you'll click like activate once you go back to your thing. So you go back to your process builder, just pull up your thing. It'll say like inactive here under the status. You click it, and then you click up in the top right and you activate it. I'm just gonna actually just I'm gonna delete that one, because I'm gonna delete this one because I already have mine built. So that was the contact one. I'll show you the lead one now. So the lead one, you basically just do the lead object. You do lead and then mobile phone equals 55. So I'll just open up my leads upload. I made it a CSV file. You basically go to File, Save As, Browse, and you select CSV UTF-8, and you save it wherever you can go. And so that's how you create a upload file, and you just name the first row like the same row as like the columns within that table. You don't have to do all the columns, you just have to do the required columns. The required columns are whenever you create a new record in like leads, you press new. The required columns with last name, company as denoted by the star, and lead status and lead source. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, so now whenever the mobile equals 55, it'll assign a task. So let me go back to the process builder. So whenever mobile phone in the lead equals 55, it'll assign a task, and the subject's just going to be 111. And here it's basically you just do task, and then select name ID, subject, status, priority, and you do field reference, lead ID, and that's everything. And then basically you activate this one too. You just click it, and then just like click inside of it and click activate at the top right. So these should both be activated now. So now I'm gonna do let me just create I'll add another task to this so you can see this count up to 2 now. So I'm just gonna add another task, switch to lead, click save. So now this has 2 tasks, and if you click inside of it, you'll see it has 2 tasks down there. And so what's cool about it is the task, if you like mark it as completed, then it decrements down too. So while you're doing your work, you can click off the tasks, and they auto get assigned to you too. If you go to like lead assignment rules or workflow rules and all these other things, like default account owner if it's not assigned to anyone, for uploads, and all these other assignment rules. So yeah, I'm going to show you the upload. I'm going to click import, and you do accounts and contacts, add new records, And for this one, you just gotta make sure you click trigger workflow rules and processes, because the process is the process builder that we just did. Otherwise, it won't work. It won't assign the tasks. So we basically go to CSV file, click choose, all files, and I am doing a contact upload. So press next, next, submit. Alright, so anything that has, you click up here to go back to your dashboard. So over here, anything that had new in my mobile phone for contacts, it has one task next to it. So you see phone has new, it has one task next to these. So you could basically assign tasks based on a column value, and then this column from the Apex code will keep track of how many tasks are remaining for each of these. And yeah, so new upload task because mobile phone value equaled new, so I could mark that as complete and then go back to my contacts. And my video recorder disconnected, so I'm just gonna do that again. So I'm just gonna select this task and basically click over here and mark complete, and then go to there. So now that it's completed on that one, so yeah, now I'm gonna show you guys the lead upload. For your lead upload, you guys just gotta make sure that like the last name is distinct in all your uploads, or else it'll only upload the distinct ones. So you click here, do that, and you select this one, go to all files, leads, next. It'll match off all the columns based on the same header names, unless you have a custom column, then it may not match, and then you just self match it, start upload. Alright, and then you go to here and go over your leads now, and now you can see that all of my uploads right here, anything with mobile number 55 got assigned a task. So now you can click in this and you can mark off the task as being done, and then it disappears from this column as being done. So basically with the upload and the process builder, you could assign tasks really quickly, and then with this Apex code you can keep track of the open tasks on your leads and then also on your contacts, and then also you have your user leads too, so it's a quick way to organize your work and assign tasks with Apex.